A positive integer n has base 11 representation a, b, c. That means a, b, c is base 11. Okay, and base 8 representation 1, b, c, a. That means 1, b, c, a. This is actually base 8. Where a, b, c represent not necessarily distinct digits. Find the least such n expressed in base 10. Alright, that means actually this number is base 11, this number is base 8, but these two numbers are actually the same number. Alright, okay, base 11, what does it mean? That means it is this a means what? This a is actually 11 squared times a, right? And then that will be 11b and then plus c. And then when it comes to base 8, what does this 1 mean? It is actually 1 times 8 to the power of 3 plus b times 8 squared. Alright, and then c multiplied by 8, and then the last digit is a. Alright, and with that you will get 121a plus 11b plus c, and that will be just equal to 512 plus 64b, and then plus 8c plus a. Alright, then that will give you 120a, and that is 512 plus 53b, and then plus 7c, plus 7c. Alright, and in this case 120a is definitely greater than 512, right? It's definitely greater than 512. Therefore you can and for, okay, take note that your a would be just equal to 5, 6 or 7. Because why? Because this is base 8. Can you see that this part here, it is base 8, right? Because maximum, because of the base 8 idea, base 8. Therefore for maximum, therefore your a can only be 5, 6, 7, cannot exceed 8, right? Therefore we do case study when your a is equal to 5, right? That would give you that means this part here will be 600, and then this is 512, and then plus 53b plus 7c. Alright, and in this case 53b plus 7c would be just equal to 88, or would be just equal to 8. Then in this case, if b is equal to 0, then c is not an integer. Therefore this is an impossible case, right? Therefore, and we check that if b is equal to 1, then in this case 7c, 88 minus 53, that will give you 35. And then your c will be just equal to 5. Therefore, what does it mean? That means now we got the value of a 5, b is 1, c is 5. Therefore actually 515 is actually base 11, and this is your number n, this is your number n. Right, okay, and then you have to convert this number n to base 10. Therefore n is just equal to 11 squared times 5 plus 11 times 1, and then plus 5. Alright, the answer here is 621. 621. Okay, then now we can look at a equal to 6. Right, then that would means that 512 plus 53b plus 7c. Okay, 120 times 6 is actually 720. That means we start off with this equation, right? Therefore a equal to 6, 120 multiplied by 6 will be 720. Alright, therefore you will get 53b plus 7c is actually 208, 208. 208. Okay, yeah. Okay, and in that case, you can check that if you take b equal to 3, then 53 times 3 plus 7c would be just equal to 208. All right, then in this case, your 7c is equal to 49. And then your c is just equal to 7. All right. Then again, your a is 6, your b is 3, and then your c is 7. Therefore, in this case, a, b, c base 11 is actually 637. 637 base 11 or base 11. Okay, yeah. Okay, and okay, then if you look at a is equal to 7, then 512 plus 53b plus 7c would be just equal to 840. Then your 53b plus 7c would be just equal to 328. All right, then you can check for yourself if your b is equal to 6, okay, or 7, or you can look at 7, or you look at 7, you will not get the c to be a positive integer. Okay, that means in this case 53 multiplied by 7 plus 7c, this is actually 328. Or you will c is not an integer. C not an integer. That means you get no solution. And then if you let take b equal to 6, again you will end up with 7c equal to 10. This is not an integer. If you let b to be equal to 5, then again you end up with 7c equal to 63. All right, and then your c is actually equal to 9. Your c is actually equal to 9. But the thing is, c is actually base. This is base 8. All right, base 8. Therefore, how can the base 8 number exceed 8? Therefore, this is also not possible. This is also not possible. Therefore, now what we are looking at is actually find the least n. Find the least such n, or least such n. Therefore, I think it's very clear cut that actually the first answer is the smallest, because the first answer you get 515 base 11, but your second answer, the second answer that we get is actually 637 base 11. Therefore, actually this is the smallest, right? This is the smallest, right? And then in that case, n, which is equal to 621, is actually the smallest. I think some people may just stop here and then they don't care about the rest. But I think we do the rest is to rigorously prove that this is the smallest value. Therefore, the n value, the answer to this question is 621. 621 is a base 10 number. Yeah.